Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the AJW number UX60-BF bright finish, bright polished soap tray, recessed soap tray, soap dish, manufactured by AJW, an excellent company when it comes to commercial building products. We'll talk more about them at the very end of the video. What is this? This is a recessed soap dish. The UX60 is representative of that. The BF stands for bright finish. That is a polished finish on stainless steel. The base material is stainless steel. Okay. If you change the BF to an SF, you'll have satin finish, a brushed finish. This has the included plastic soap tray, and there is a link below this video to a replacement soap tray. This just snaps out of place for cleaning. There are ribs, I suppose, down at the bottom, which is good to help aeration under the bar of soap so that it doesn't stay moist and sticky and soapy all the time. It'll dry out there, which I would assume is what everybody wants soap to do when you're not using it. Now, there is a link below this video to a document called Tech Sheet. Screws are included, by the way, and we'll talk more about that in a moment. The link to the Tech Sheet shows the dimensional properties of this item. It has an overall size of 6 1/4. Here we go. 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. Rough opening is specified as 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. That's going to make sense because they have a height opening here of 5 inch. Over here on the width, it's going to certainly be that or less. So 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 would be ideal. It's going to have a depth requirement of 3.5 inch. And the actual depth of the unit itself is about 1 3/4 inches. Forgive me, let's back up. Yeah, so they're giving an overall size, so let's be careful with what we're talking about. I'm going to guess that what they mean is lip of the soap tray to the back of the unit, but even then it's not quite 3.5. We check these with tape measures because the drawings are at times simply not accurate. They're saying an overall size is 6.5 deep. Putting the tape measure on here hard, 3 1/8 deep. Wall opening 2 inch deep, that would make sense because we called out that dimension and it was certainly less than 2 inch. I forget what it was at this point. Let's test. Sure, about 1 3/4 inches overall. Projection of the lip of the soap tray itself, about 1 3/8 inches. Okay. Drawn one-piece construction fabricated of 22 gauge stainless steel with a bright finish. 2 mounting points allow the unit to be secured to either mounting clamps or backing, reinforcing, or framing in the back. Mounting clamps. You can have a B clamp is what it is. A B clamp would be typical and common for this. Bear with me, I want to the A clamp would be appropriate if you have drywall mounting where you are going to secure the clamp to the back side of framing and then you can attach this direct to it. Now the B clamp is a very interesting item that, and there's a link below this video to the B clamp. Now the B clamp would be a U-shaped piece of metal, and again there's a link below this video to the B clamp where you can review that. It has this very large odd spring that you would attach to the back side of the B clamp and acts as a counterbalance against when you take the B clamp with its 2 ears on it that have it's U-shaped. You stick that into the opening and push it against the back side of the wall. When you draw this unit with the included screws into the slotted preparations in the back of the A-clamp and you tighten it, it will draw that clamp to the inside face of the wall. And the more you tighten it, the more this piece comes down to the face of the exterior wall, more to the clamp to the inside face of the wall, and you literally sandwich it down. And that odd spring just keeps tension on the back to keep that clamp in place is really where you're going to find that. Again, link below this video to the B clamp. The A clamp, again, same sort of scenario, and there's a link below this video as well to the A clamp. The balance of the technical data, we've covered all of that. There is a link below this video to a document called Product Brochure that will allow you to review this item and all of its other related products that are under the hospitality accessories from AJW. So if you're looking at a recessed soap dish, and let's say you're going to do a hotel motel sort of scenario, you're going to likely need toilet paper holder, robe hook, towel bar, tumbler, other items that you will very commonly see in a hotel motel application. Hooks and whatnot, towel racks are there in a variety of different available items underneath each of those criteria. Hooks, there's more than one to look at. Towel bars, there's more than one to look at. That sort of scenario. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can review not only all of the AJW products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the AJW, this is their part number UX60-BF, bright finished recessed soap dish, or any other AJW product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.